So hello, let's go and get started. Hello, Cher. Nice play on words. Hello, Jeebus. So you donated, which I saw, thank you. Let's see. We can definitely go and find out. Let's see. I don't. If you're there, you can say hi, but I can also, you'll start off the reading. So share if you're there or if I'm cycling. Well, either way, I believe I'm recording now. Let's go and see. Who is this person? I'm actually going to do the second question first. Let's start the second question first. Let's see. His sister. And let's see. And let's see the second part of your question. Although with one question true. But let's see for his father. All right. I have two cards, one for his sister, one for his father. Let's see. And father. Okay. Sister thinks you are bad. Father thinks you are sincere. Sister thinks you're a bad match for her brother. Father thinks a lot of things about you. He thinks there's more to you than what meets the eye. And he thinks a lot of things about you. Hello, Cindy. Not quite, but hello. I go through kind of there's so many people come in and say hi, I kind of only remember the regulars. But if you'd like a reading, Cindy, I can go and give you a reading after I finish with shares. And if you would like a reading, go ahead and make a donation through either Cash App or Buy Me a Coffee. I will be doing a collective reading after I finish this one, if you want to come back or hang out. So, yeah, the sister thinks you're bad for him. The sister thinks you're bad for him, romantically. Funny. Maybe even friendship-wise, and bad to get involved with, bad to get involved with. And the father has a lot of thoughts about you. He does think that how you present yourself is true. Well, okay, Cindy. I don't know what to say to that. But you can see all the time I put into my channel for the collective readings. My channel isn't monetized, so it's not like I'm wealthy myself. So sincere. Anyway, I'm going to go and focus on Cher's reading. Which, if I didn't say thank you for the donation, Cher, when you're watching this, thank you. Let's see, who should we find out more about? We'll do the sister first. So sister thinks you are bad. She's aware of a attraction, a mutual attraction. She thinks you are bad. She thinks you should not even go there. She thinks you're different types of people. And that's what I have here. She thinks you're different types of people. I think also, too, in this energy, while the father thinks you're sincere, she thinks that you are not how you appear. But she does think you are different from him. With I'm actually going to pull 3 random cards, not to go and match that. I have Admire. I have Gold Spoon. And I have Missed Opportunity. It's almost like she thinks the world of him. She thinks the world of him. And well, she doesn't want you to get involved with him. She doesn't want him to get involved with you. She thinks that's a big mistake. She does think both of you are very different. See energy, too, of looking and not touching. With Death. Death is a Queen of Cups. 7 of Cups. And a Page of Wands. She realizes that you are definitely someone that either can initiate things or that he could initiate a relationship with you. She probably senses both the, she thinks there's no future in it. She thinks it'll only lead to bad things. Look, but don't touch. Anyway, I can go into this a little bit more, but essentially the sister doesn't like you, doesn't trust you, is scared of you, thinks that whatever she shows you, it is on a purely professional, um, diplomatic level. It's not authentic. Any sort of kindness that she shares. King of Wands, Justice, and 8. And she actually does think that maybe something will happen anyway, though. Even though that doesn't answer your question, thank you for the like. Even though this is not about the question, this is about the sister, but I'm going to say Ace of Wands here with Death and Tower. And then this Tower is clarified by a King of Wands, Justice, and 8 of Wands. This is that a King of Wands that is determined in his movement, his forward movement, going onward. He's going to go and do forward movement onward. I'm going to say maybe he's going to approach anyway, but she does not like you. She thinks you're bad news. She thinks that you should be hands off. I don't know if the message that I'm getting, not the question you asked for, but I don't know if he is going to take hands off in this. This is just another message that's coming through. It looks like there's going to be the interaction. He's going to initiate. He's going to go forward with you, try and learn more about you. But the sister is saying, you're crazy. She says, you're crazy, you're foolish. She has some really strong, I'm just channeling really strong feelings about, she's there going, no way. And I'm going to say, too, regarding the sister and regarding him, maybe he's done this before, or maybe he's just someone who's very impulsive. Maybe he's someone who rushes into things. He could have that tendency, and that the sister, being the sister, just already knows how he operates. If you were a man, the sister would not touch you. She doesn't want him to touch you. Sister thinks you're bad news. So, but it looks like there is a very strong indication that he's going to pursue you anyway. And if she's nice to you, and I'm going to say too, with that star card and page of cups, and in fact, both of them were aspected so lousy. Those two so-called good energies were aspected really lousy. I think that she's probably very, very polite to you, very, very sweet to you. And how she reacts to you is not at all how she really feels. So be aware of that. She's going to appear, if anything, is it warm, bright, open, comfortable? Maybe the word is comfortable. She will appear comfortable enough to be gracious, but I don't think that she is. She doesn't like you. Okay. And for the father, I have the moon and sincere. Lots of things going on, I feel, just in general with the father. Father has lots of thoughts about you. Those thoughts, too, keep growing. He's thinking about you. He considers himself a good judge of character, although he doesn't know all about you, or he doesn't know the full story, or his thoughts are still developing about you. He does think, first of all, that you are as you, the layers that he has seen about you, he believes that is you. Is that a long-winded way of saying how you present yourself is who you are? And he thinks you're sincere. Obviously, he doesn't know about a lot about you, but he thinks you're a good person. Why does the daughter have such a different attitude from the father? Who knows? Maybe it's just like an age thing. Maybe it's a competition thing, but who cares? Or over her energy. The moon was sincere with the father. 7 of Swords. Okay, so the father kind of also doesn't want you to get involved. Father doesn't also kind of want you. Yeah. It's like he thinks you're a very nice person. You're just not the person for his son. He's there also kind of, oh God, don't get involved with my son. And I'm also going to say he's there saying, don't get involved with my son. And kind of, how do I get involved in these situations? Do I really want to get involved in the situation? Well, he's curious. He gets involved because he's curious. And then he kind of goes, oh, I should have not even gone there. I got myself into more than I wanted. Why did I even go in there? He regrets it. Any overtures that he makes, or let's say anything that he offers to do, he does it out of curiosity to know more about you, know more about how you behave. He's examining a lot, but then he sort of regrets it. Anyway, he thinks that you're nice, but you're not. Well, he thinks you're more than nice. Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. He thinks that you're more than nice, but not necessarily a match for his son. He thinks you're very impressive, but it's a no. Someone has some sneaky energy, though, and someone is going to go toe-to-toe with disagreements about you. Okay, it's a lot of action around you that you're not going to be seeing, a lot of conversation about you, shit you're not going to be even aware of. And you know what, too, Cher? Things have already been said about you. Things have already been said like, no way. You're crazy. Things like that. Mickey, if you'd like a reading, make a donation through Cash App. No, excuse me, I understand. You're probably in India. Make a donation through Me a Coffee. Otherwise, you can wait till I'm done with this reading, and then I'll start the collective reading. So I'm going to pull a few more cards on this. We'll get the moon cards for... I'm just also going to pull it general on the moon, not really corresponding to this energy. So the moon. So rabbit year is 2023. I wonder what the birth years of rabbit are. Well, anyway, go and look at the birth years of rabbit since it came up. Last year of the rabbit was 2023, so either something relevant here happened in 2023 regarding his son, maybe the trajectory of where his son is going. And ultimately, he thinks you're a very nice person. I'm going to say that. Very nice person, just not a match for his son. But it also feels like, I don't know, is he saying something to his family, or is his family noticing something about you, something about him that they're not saying? Like he sees the potential here that something much bigger can happen, will happen. He'll take the whatever. Oh, you're from Ethiopia. Well, Buy Me a Coffee works in Africa. Take a look at that, Mickey. Buy Me a Coffee works in Africa too. I do have, although I forgot now the part of Africa, there is someone from South Africa who makes donations to my channel for readings on there. But also too, to get an idea of my style, Mickey, check out my channel. Check out my astrological notes. I have a whole bunch out that are recent, and I did a whole bunch of readings over the last couple days for the collective. Secret You Should Know, Who's Watching You, Messages for Wealth, Prosperity, and Luck, and summer solstice messages. And those are all collective readings. Check those out and get an idea. And they're short too. Like, even though they say they're that long, it's only because it's all signs. So just go over to like your sun and your moon and check those out. And you could also check out, of course, come back in a couple minutes for the Aware and Beware, or check out the other Aware and Beware videos that I've done. But there are a lot of collective readings. Buy Me a Coffee does work in Africa. But, get an idea for my style first and see how it feels to you beforehand. So I wonder if there's anything more to say. I don't really think so. There's a lot of space in which this can go into. Everything right now is kind of in the guy you're interested in his hands, and his family is pretty much against it. So we'll see. I also will say that in the sister's attitude, sister's like, no way. But the father is also curious to know more about you. All right. So the first question. First question. Let's see. First question. Will anything happen with Aiden? That's a broad one. That's broad. That Knight of Swords wanted to come out. But we have a Six of Cups. Six of Cups with moon energy. Pensive. Reflecting. Sees a possibility there, but is reflecting on it, unsure if they even want to touch it, unsure if he wants to even touch it. Is the most that would have happened with him something that's already happened? Is the initial meeting or the meetings that you've had, Is that it? Could be. New moon. I know we had the full moon. The new moon should be coming up. New moon, I think, is coming up though in like a week or so. But also too, we have a new start. Rebound. So this rebound could actually just be with your energy, not exactly like he's coming out of a rebound. Like he's rebounding on the connection that maybe got dropped or got stalled, or there was some pause in between it. And that pause, I'm going to say, was an emotional pause, a reflective pause, because we have also too, we had that bottom of the deck energy with moon. And then we have Six of Cups, thinking about the situation. So that Six of Cups gets foreign, good move, and family. Well, you already said you met his family. Are you different from his family? You could be different from his family. It could also be a good move to join his family. Obviously, though, his family is very important to him. Obviously, family is very important to him. Connections are very important to him. Warmth is very important to him. Tenderness is very important to him. Being kind is important to him. Trying his best to be kind, make the right moves to other people, to be a good person. Those are conscious decisions, moving, making moves to be good, to be kind. But that good move, I'm curious about that good move. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. I'd say he already made up his mind. It's something he feels. He's going to take his time, moving forward. He's going to slowly move towards you. Movement's a little slow. Movement's a little slow, but I would say he is pretty sweet on you. He's really sweet on you. And it could be in that energy that it doesn't really make that much sense. But it's a love at first sight. I'd say love, attraction at first sight. probably too, with Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, and Lovers energy in here, and family as well repeated. He's someone who you have ties with. You've met before. What will happen? Let me just check out that Eight of Cups. Oh, Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups gets a perfect match. Three of Wands, Magician, and a Page of Pentacles with an Ace of Swords underneath. He's going to deviate from what's expected of him or what his family would like to, at the very least, get to know you. You know, this is light energy, but he's doing it sincerely. He's going to get to know you and make his decision then. And I feel like in the energy of his family, they don't even want him to get to know you. The reason why he's going to do that is because something he feels, something he senses. So the lovers get Six of Wands. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Well, you know, it looks good-ish. Five of Cups. Oh, Five of Cups. Okay. So, you know, it looks like the relationship between you, there's no problem. But it looks like a lot of people around you are going to be highly resistant to it. It's not exactly something that they're going to be there like, oh, that's great. That's really good. And, you know, you're acknowledged to be a nice person. Just for whatever reason, they don't think you're good for him. They don't think he's good for you. They don't think you're a match. So I'm going to get one more deck. And I'm going to take one more glance, one more card. Because there's a lot more going on behind the background. There's a really big, strong push for no in the family. The father acknowledges you're a nice person, but it's a no from him. And it looks like he's going to break away from what's expected of him to get to know you a bit more. I'm not saying marry and live life ever or happily ever after. But there's a potential here for that. And he's going to explore it at the very least. But it could be too much. Could be too much. Could be too much to go and get could be too much to isolate everybody who's closest to him. So I'm going to say no. I think he's going to approach you to get to know you, and I think that's as far as it's going to go. Maybe that's as far as it should go. Let's see. Just a few more cards on this. Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, Sagittarius, Ten of Wands. Too much work. Another time or timing is wrong. Wrong stages of life. Wrong stages of life. Okay, so I would say put him out of your mind. Put him out of your mind. Oh, yes, I see that. I do see that. One moment, let me just put these back. And the final question. Let's get the final question. I think I may stop this reading after this one and do the aware and beware separately. So, let me just be back in 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. Oops. Give me a moment before I do these other two questions. All right. I'm going to do your second question first again. And then we'll add on to that to see about Aiden. In fact, no, that's rather ominous. Forgive a sloppy younger. So I would check out too the year of the rat. I guess. Well, the year of the rat and the year of the rabbit feature in here. But that looks so lousy. Let's see. I'll give you a little bit of service since we've worked together before. Someone say yes. You will get involved with someone. It's energy, someone soon, I know. With your question. It seems like it is going to be someone younger. It's a whole lot of warning here, though. High school also speaks of immaturity. It's like it's something that you will consider. You will go in with your eyes open. So fragile bonds. Hate. Dumb. Weeks. Engagement. Worth waiting for. Somebody with strong fire. Who respects you. This almost feels like the person who you asked about. Wait. Sloppy. Coming to see you. Show off. And handsome. A chaser. Who's nurturing and will take action. Popular. Somebody's quite attractive here, beautiful and handsome. So one of you or both of you have a lot of eyes on you. It could also be too, lots of people trying to get both of your attentions. Could also be a lot of people around him who are attractive trying to flatter. Well, feels like the same sort of energy. I do see someone coming. And that person is not going to be a shoo-in for you. To be a lot of resistance. And I think a lot of competition. Oh, a lot of competition. I don't know, there's something up though. Dark days with an air. Air sign you have to watch out for. I don't know, people are just not going to be presenting themselves as they are. Excuse me, as they really feel. Don't be naive. Whatever they're offering is not truly what they'll give. Not truly what they'll give. I feel like I answered that question, but there's such dark energy around it. Maybe we'll just clear off the air. Should you avoid Aiden? I have anger, I have sorry, and I have hot. I think you should avoid Aiden. I think you should treat him as a display animal. Bad news. Don't touch. Not for you. All right, so that's kind of what I get for that. Really bad news. You know, some things just don't work out for whatever reason. avoid. And that's what I have for Aiden. Should definitely straight up avoid. I don't know how much more blunt I can be on that. I think he's going to come after you, but it's not going to be anything good. I'm sorry, but that's what I see. All right. And I'll do one more clarification for you. Since you asked what will happen with Aiden with that Six of Cups, I'm going to just simplify it to, will he approach for a love connection? Or will he approach for love? Aiden is still deciding what it is that he will approach or not approach for. The energy is all in flux. He could approach just to see how, I don't know, we had that side piece, bad side piece cards. So, yeah. It's almost like he can't help himself. He admires you. He thinks it's a wonderful move. He's not sure if he is prepared. But I'm going to say overall, look but don't touch. He's a heartbreaker. All right, so that's your question about that. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't look. Yes, I said look, but don't touch. Don't even look. And now, the second question. Four of Pentacles. Strong fire is in your energy. Someone's thinking about you. Look at all that fire. It's like fire and air. Fire, 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 air, fire, fire, air, fire, fire. I have a fire sign here. If I have an air sign, then that air sign is practically all fire, or has very relevant fire. I have Sagittarius, I have Aries, I have Leo, I have all fire. It looks like fire or air. If it's air, that person has, I don't know, air feels like a secondary, but it could be. A very self-motivated air sign. I don't know what I pressed there. I don't know, your energy overall, I'm going to say, is muddy. Not like your aura is muddy. Reading it is muddy. Hmm. Things are in a high state of flux, but it's probably true because there's nothing you could commit at any point, and the options to commit are wide.
Julia Oscar is your host for a full 2-hour live concert on Symphonycast, Saturday evenings at 6 on WNHT, your classical companion. At 89.1, this is WNHT FM Schenectady, and at 88.7 WRHT FM Tipsy, WNHT HD1, and online at WNHT.org. Pianist Dubravka Thompson with Stop at WNHT.
Ultimately, I see yes. It'll be sooner rather than later. It will be someone who understands the responsibility and gravity of what it means to have this sort of connection. Someone willing to take on the responsibility. Signs, I have Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, heavy on the fire, then earth and air. Maybe Virgo, Sagittarius, and Leo placements are prominent. Gemini, I don't know, Gemini could be. I pulled Gemini for timing, by the way. This is days, this is weeks. And this is whether it's going to happen fast or slow. Gemini is not a very patient energy. But it's cautious. someone who decides. Quiet. Okay, well, that's what I have. You know, you can think about it too. There are types that gravitate towards you, types that you gravitate towards. So there's similarities there. I do think that other person is not the one. If he is the one, he's a rule breaker. A rule breaker.